Alrighty. Welcome everyone to the live stream. This is a semifinal game of the 2026 Dave Cops Tournament of Champions. This is game number 104 on the bracket. This will be Pacifica versus Murrieta Mesa. This is the 30th annual Dave Cops Tournament of Champions. You can follow along on the graphic, or you can follow along with the bracket at bullheadcitytoc.com. You can see how these teams played to get here, where they're going after this. This game is being streamed from Ken Fovarg Park number 1, or field number 1. This is our first at-bat. Strike. This is a Pacifica at bat number 3. That is Murrieta Stern. Hit between first and second. She is safe on first base. Number 29 coming up to bat. That is Jenna Villardes, high school freshman. Oh, stole second. Looked like it was going to be close there. They threw the ball to second and she dropped it. Murrieta Stern with the steal. His number ball. Number 27 pitching for Murrieta Mesa. That is Tatum Wolf. She's a sophomore. Ball. And it looks like we're going to get an attempt to steal, successfully steal third base. It is a beautiful day here in Bullhead City. A bit blustery. But despite that, nice warm sunshine. Great day for softball. Foul ball. All right, I believe the pitch count is 2-1. Nope, 2-2. If you're watching the stream, let us know where you're watching from. Ooh, foul ball. What's the weather like back home? Who you're rooting for? Make sure to share with all your friends and family. All these athletes have families back home they'd like to watch as well. They just need your help finding it. Foul ball. Pitch count still 2-2. Runner on third. We are in the top of the first inning. Pacifica at bat in the semifinal game, number 104. Ball. Pitch count now 3-2. Ball. Oh. And she has walked to first base. Number 12 coming up to bat. That is Layla Ayers, senior for Pacifica. Strike. And stole second. Foul ball. Now, if you've been paying attention, this is a special live stream. We've been streaming games all day long, last 3 days, or 2 days. Today's the third day. At Mojave High School's field number 1 and number 3. When we saw that they were going to have some semifinal games on a different field, we did what we could to deploy so we could get at least one of those games. And we are currently streaming 3 games right now from the tournament. Pitch count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. She is struck out. That's our first out at the top of the first inning. We have runners on second and third. Number 27 on deck. And ball. 24 at bat. 24 is McKella Carey, junior for Pacifica. Ball. Ball. And she's walked to first. Bases loaded. Only 1 out in the top of the first inning. Team that wins this match will proceed to the finals. And the team that wins that will go to the championship, which we'll be streaming tonight at 8 p.m. from Mojave High School field number 1. Ground ball towards third. She's out. Base is still loaded. Number 9 coming up to bat. That is Natalie Pacheco. Strike. Strike. If you're watching the stream, let us know where you're viewing from, who you're rooting for, what the weather's like back home. Foul ball. All these players got family members back home. If they'd like to watch the stream too, make sure you share far and wide so they can find it. Foul ball. Ball. And she's stricken out. That's going to take us to the bottom of the first inning. Got loaded bases there. Didn't quite turn into any runs. Let's clear that. Now don't go anywhere. The stream's not going anywhere. We're just going to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. Alrighty, about ready to start at the bottom of the first inning. Now I misspoke a little bit earlier. The team that wins this will proceed to the championship match that will stream at 8 p.m. tonight. Strike. Ball. And she is walked to first base. Jose asking, is the other semifinal game live? Unfortunately, no. We did not have the staff or equipment to be able to get there to do both. Had the semifinal game happened at Mojave High School Field 1 or 2, we would be streaming. Looks like that's a strike. Ball. Three balls. Runner on first. And she's walked. Now a runner on first and second. At this point, you're watching 2 of the top 4 performing teams so far in this tournament. There's each one of them is what, 25% chance of showing up as the top ranked team in the country by the end of today. Number 28 at bat. Ball. That is Macy Clark. And she's walked. Bases are now loaded. Everyone walked. One more walk. And we'll have our first run of the game. Coach wants to talk to the pitcher. Quick timeout here. Loaded bases, no outs. Bottom of the first inning. We got a Mesa at bat, number 44, Finley Engel, freshman. It's always surprising. You see these teams and the roster is deep. You have freshmen playing varsity. Looks like we're warming up another pitcher. Number 44. Subbing for 19. So that is Kenzie Bledel stepping onto the pitcher's mound, replacing Raquel Pineda. You're playing multiple games a day, several days in a row. Your arm's gonna get tired. Need a lot of relief. Foul ball. Strike. Foul ball. And the wind is blowing fierce right now. Gus picking up dirt. And a ground ball between first and second. It's fumbled. And the first runner makes it in. Score now 0-1. Murrieta Mesa getting the first run of the game. Number 3 coming up to bat for Murrieta Mesa. That is strike. Oh. Ground ball between first and second. Another runner makes it in to home, and everyone else stays. It's number 30 for Murrieta Mesa, adding a run to the board. Murrieta leading now by 2. Bases are still loaded. Number 30. That is Lily Hauser, just crossed home plate. Foul ball. And it was Jaylene Guadagnolo, freshman, who hit that ball. Fly ball. Goes foul. Almost hits an audience member. This is a dangerous sport to watch. I feel like I need a helmet. Ground ball, bounces into the pet. Double play. Bounced right into the pitcher's mitt. Threw it to home, she was out. Threw it to first, she was out. Now have a runner on second and third. 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning. Foul, art ball. It's number 10 at bat. That's Maddie Bishop, high school senior from Murrieta Mesa. Foul ball. Yeah, I really need a helmet out here. Ball. It'd be one thing if I was just looking at the one game in front of me, but the other semifinal game is actually right behind me, because we got games going all over here. Ooh. Ground ball towards third, rolled foul. Reset. So it's not just the foul balls right in front of me. It's actually the ones behind me I need to worry about. It's actually 2 strikes. Ball. If you're watching the stream, let us know where you're viewing from. Make sure to share this semifinal game. Stricken out. That's going to take us to the top of the second inning. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Just going to give a shout out to our sponsors. Alrighty, you're watching the semifinal game between Murrieta Mesa and Pacifica. This is the top of the second inning. Pacifica is coming up to bat. Murrieta Mesa took an early lead at the bottom of the first inning, scoring 2 runs. Pacifica had loaded bases, wasn't able to get anyone into home. You're watching some of the best teams in the country play right now. Team that wins this match will go on to the championship at 8 p.m. tonight, Arizona time. We'll be live streaming right here on this YouTube channel. Ball. Ground ball towards second. And she's out. It was close. Number 8 at bat. That is Natalia Amezquita, high school junior for Pacifica. Ball. Ball. Nope, strike. Low ball bounced between second and first. Just over the glove. Now we have a runner on first. Number 28 at bat. This is Abigail Amezquita. Ground ball over the pitcher. Safe at second, safe at first. Coach calling a quick timeout there. Fly ball. Caught right at the third line, or third base line. She's out. That was number 3, Matea Stern. Very powerful hit and a very good defensive play. Running very fast, catching that ball at full speed. She's out. Ball. Making the batter back up there. Kind of thrown towards her knees. That's number 29 at bat. Jenna Vallardes. Ball. throwing some serious heat. Ball's flying fast. Strike. Quick and down the center. Foul ball. Pitch count is now 2-2. If you're watching the stream and you're enjoying, leave us a comment. We need the metrics, just like anybody else. Just say, hey, I'm watching. Fly ball, and it's caught. Would have been foul. Now that should be 3 outs, taking us into the bottom of the second inning of this semifinal match between Pacifica and Murrieta Mesa. We're going to take a real quick break to shout out our sponsors. We'll be right back before they start. All right, welcome back. About ready to start. We are now at the top. No, that is incorrect. We're at the bottom of the second inning. Number 20 coming up to bat for Murrieta Mesa. That is Michaela Williams, freshman. Ball. Murrieta Mesa took an early lead this game. Fly ball, foul. Out of the field. At this level of play, foul balls don't leave the field are dangerous. 2 outs in the last top of this inning were caught. We're going foul. Another foul ball. Ball. Foul ball. It's going down that third base line. I guess you could say the wind blew it. It's going that direction. Pitch count is 2-2. Three balls. And she's walked to first base. It's how Murrieta Mesa scored their first 2 runs this game. Pacifica loaded the bases with walks. Then a 1 base hit and another. Put 2 runs on the board. Bunted. Picked up by the pitcher's mound. She's out at first base. Runner on second. Number 6 with the bunt. Leaving the field now. That it was Naya Sanchez. Number 27 at bat. Tatum Wolf. Strike. If you're watching the stream, leave us a comment. Let us know where you're viewing from. What brings you to us? Strike. This is a semifinal game between Murrieta Mesa and Pacifica. The team that wins this will go on to the championship match at 8 p.m. tonight. And she's out. .30 coming up to bat. Lily Hauser, senior. Bunted towards third for a safe 1 base hit. Now I have a runner on first and third. Number 28 at bat. This is Macy Clark, junior from Murrieta Mesa. Warming up is number 44, Finley Angle. Ball. Strike. Fly ball. And it's caught. It was right up on the first base line. I think that would have been fair, though. That's going to take us into the top of the 3rd inning. Don't go. We'll be right back. Just want to shout out our sponsors. TOC is presented by the Fort Mojave Indian Tribe and sponsored by the Avi Hotel and Casino and Dot Foods. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for Mojave Indian Tribe, Avi Hotel and Casino, and Dot Foods make these live streams possible. Help us host these tournaments. Allow for this great weekend of softball. Some of the best teams in the country facing off. Looking to make a name for themselves early in the season. Oof. Just got a face full of dirt. Wind is blowing. It's number 12 for Pacifica at bat. That is Layla Ayers. Swing and a miss. Strike. Foul ball. Number 27 for Murrieta Mesa on the pitcher's mound, Tatum Wolf. Tatum Wolf is a sophomore. Does not appear to be committed yet. Another foul ball. And she's stricken out. Number 24 coming up to bat. That is Michaela Carey, high school junior. Ball. 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 And she's walked to first base. And number 27 comes up to bat. Shea Kletke, junior. Strike. Pitch count is 3-1. And she's walked to first base. Now we have a runner on first and second. Number 9 for Pacifica at bat. Murrieta Mesa taking timeout. That's Natalie Pacheco, high school junior. Swing and a miss. Strike. Foul ball. Another foul ball. Strike. She's out. Looks like we're going to sub the batter. Number 20 stepping up for 17. So that is Ariana Salas coming up in place of Serena Antian. Foul ball. Another foul ball. Ground ball towards third. And she's out. She was tagged right as she was coming up to that third base. That's going to take us into the bottom of the third inning. Alrighty, welcome back. Let me just fix the scoreboard, resetting everything, because we are going into the bottom of the third inning. Murrieta Mesa at bat. Murrieta Mesa leading by 2 runs. Scored in the bottom of the first inning. No. Was it the first inning? Yeah, I think it was. Ball. Yeah, they had the bases loaded and then hit 2 different one-base hits. Ooh, that wind is nasty. Everybody turning away. Trying to hope the gust stops so they can keep their eyes open long enough to swing. Fly ball. And it's dropped just barely out of the glove. And she is safe at first base. It's an impressive hit. And everyone turns their backs to the dust as wind gusts pick up real strong for a moment. It is a very gusty day. Brief moments of it not being so bad. And then all of a sudden, big gust. We have number 3 at bat. That is Jaylene Guadagnolo. Ground ball goes foul. The third baseline. Ground ball towards second. And it's dropped again. She is safe at first and second. If you're joining us for the stream, give us a comment, give us a shout out. Let us know how you're enjoying the entertainment, who you're rooting for. Where are you watching from? I think it was last year. We had a viewer join us from Germany. Ball. Do you happen to have anyone watching from further away than that? Both these teams are from California, playing here in beautiful Bullhead City, Arizona, right on the Arizona side of the Nevada-California border, right on the Colorado River. Bunted, down the third baseline, rolls foul. Still have a runner on first and second. Fly ball. And it's just barely dropped. Bases are loaded. Runner on third. Hesitated, really thought about it. It's really considering going in for home. Might have been able to make it. We will never know. Pacifica taking a moment to regroup. Coach wants to talk to his team. Now with loaded bases, no outs. Murrieta Mesa at bat in the bottom of the third inning. And they're leading by 2 runs. Number 10 at bat. That is Maddie Bishop, high school senior from Murrieta Mesa. Bunt. Or I should say it was an attempted a bunt. Went off the top side of the bat, flew way up in the air, foul. Catcher scrambled to try and catch it, did not get it. So it was a foul ball. 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 Ground ball to the pitcher. And the catcher drops it, allowing Murrieta Mesa to get another run in. Sneaky. Number 20 at bat. Kayla Williams, freshman at Murrieta Mesa. Taking a moment. Steps out of the batter box as the gusts blow up the dust. Ball. Oh, let me reset that count. Pitch count is 1-0. We have 1 run scored this inning. Total score 0-3. No outs. Ground ball bounces. She is safe at first, and another runner makes it in. Strike. Still no outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning, or 3rd inning. Strike. Pitch count is now 0-2. Foul ball. This is Naya Sanchez at bat. She's a senior for Murrieta Mesa. Another foul ball. Strike. She's out. That's our first out. Number 27 coming up to bat. That is Tatum Wolf, sophomore. Fly ball. And And it's caught. That is 2 outs. Number 30 now at bat. Lily Hauser. Lily Hauser is a University of Arizona commit. She's a senior. Strike. Fly ball. We have 1 run in, 2 runs. That is a 2-base hit. We have a runner on first and third. It's almost a home run. Number 28 at bat now, Macy Clark. She's a junior. She's also a Long Beach State commit. And that was 1 strike. And she's walked to first base. Bases are loaded again. Yes, Dixie. 2-run hit, base hit. Number 44 at bat. That is Finley Engel, freshman from Murrieta Mesa. Hey, Dixie, while you're coming in, let us know where you're viewing from, who you're rooting for. What's the weather like back home? Ball. Fly ball. Bounces over second base. Another runner makes it in. No outs on the play. Murrieta Mesa expanding their lead by 7 runs. Or 2 7 runs. Number 3 coming up to bat. Ball. This is Jaylene Guadagnolo, freshman. Ground ball between first and second, and she's out. That's going to be our 3rd out. That's going to take us to the top of the 4th inning. Don't go anywhere. We're just going to really quickly shout out our sponsors. And we'll be right back before the before the start of the 4th inning. Alrighty. Big gust of wind just blew through. We are about ready to start at the top of the 4th inning. Pacifica about to come up to bat. Looking to answer. So far, 7 unanswered runs from Murrieta Mesa. And Dixie comments, semi-local in Lake Havasu. It's windy here as well. Rooting for Pacifica, hoping they pull through. I mean, if I've learned anything from watching these games over the last few years, when you're talking the semifinals games, never count anybody out. Pacifica earned their spot here in the semifinals. They are a top-notch team. And no one should be surprised if they put a lot of runs on the board. All right, ball. It's number 8 at bat for Pacifica. That is Natalia Amezquita, Jr. Strike. Ground ball towards third, rolls foul. So Dixie, if you're rooting for someone in you're in Havasu, ground ball. Should be safe at first. It was dropped. So if you're in Havasu, rooting for someone in Pacifica or the team, are you from Pacifica? You have family in Pacifica? What's the story there? Number 28 at bat. Abigail Amezquita, senior for Pacifica. Abby is a commitment of Cypress College. Foul ball. Dixie grew up in South California. Mom went to Pacifica. So how'd you hear about our live stream today? One ball, one strike. Foul ball. Oh, Dixie's a fan. Been watching over the years. Thank you for joining. Pitch count is now 2-2. Hey, if you know anybody for Pacifica now, make sure they know about the stream. They can find us. Ground ball between second and third. And she's out at second. This will be our first out here at the top of the 4th inning. Number 3 coming up to bat for Pacifica. Matea Stern, Jr. She's an University of Arizona commit. Ball. Foul ball. Low ball between second and third, rolls into the outfield. One base hit. And they're going to take advantage and steal third and second. When they threw the ball in, it got dropped. So we now have a runner on second and third. Only one out. In the top of the fourth inning. Number 29, I believe, at bat for Pacifica. Fly ball. And it's foul. That is Jenna Vallardes batting for Pacifica. Ball. Fly ball. And it's caught. And you're going to get an attempt to steal home. And it's successful. And stealing third is successful. Pacifica getting their first runs on the board. Our first run. So that's one run. One more out. Runner on third. 2 outs so far. In the top of the fourth inning. Pacifica narrowing the gap. I lost track of the count. That was a... Bring it back. I believe that was a strike. She dropped it. Ball. Pitch count is now 1-1. Ball. 2-1. It's number 12 batting for Pacifica right now. Layla Ayers, senior for Pacifica. Swing and a miss. Strike. Counts now 2-2. 2 outs with a runner on third. The top of the fourth inning. We are an hour and 16 minutes into this game. The way this typically rolls. Ball. Whatever inning we're on when we get to an hour and 30 minutes into the game is generally the last inning of the game, with a few exceptions. If the game is tied at the end of the inning, they'll usually continue to go. Bounces past the pitcher. Another runner makes it into home. And she's safe on first. Score is now 2-7. 24 coming up to bat. That is Michaela Carey Jr. for Pacifica coming up to bat. Low ball between first and second. She's going to be out at first. And that's going to take us into the bottom of the inning. All right, don't go anywhere. We're just going to shout out our sponsors real quick, and we'll be back before the inning. Alrighty. The Dave Cops Tournament of Champions is presented by the Fort Mojave Indian Tribe and sponsored by the OV Hotel and Casino. Sorry, OV Hotel and Casino, if I can say words, and Dot Foods. Want to appreciate our sponsors that make all this possible. We are now going into the bottom of the 4th inning. Murrieta Mesa at bat. This is a semifinals game between Murrieta Mesa and Pacifica. This is game number 104 in the brackets. If you're watching, you can find the brackets at bullheadcitytoc.com. And you can see the route these teams took to get here. That is an out. Or sorry, a strike. Words. Foul ball. It's number 66 at bat, Johanna Eves, freshman from Murrieta Mesa. Foul ball. Flew far into the parking lot. Might have hurt someone's car there. Ball. Count is 1-2. So the winner of this game goes to the championship. Ball. We'll be streaming that game at 8 p.m. tonight from Mojave High School Field number 1. Pitch count is now 3-2. We got ourselves a full count. Foul ball. Murrieta Mesa at bat. Murrieta Mesa leading. They have 7 runs. Pacifica has 2. And she's stricken out. Number 24 coming up to bat. That is Jordan Cardona, sophomore from Murrieta Mesa. Ball. Ball. Strike. Pitch count is 2-1. Ball. This is number 27 pitching for Pacifica. That is Shea Kletke. And she's walked to first base. Seen a lot of walks this game. Ooh, face full of dirt. Number 20 coming up to bat. Michaela Williams, freshman. Oh, let me reset the count here. Ground ball, past second. Runner safe on first and second. Number 6 coming up to bat. That is Nia Sanchez. Ground ball was caught by third base. Double play. And that's going to take us to the next inning. Don't go anywhere. A lot of softball ahead of us. This game will continue. And welcome back to this finals game, or semifinals game, between Pacifica and Murrieta Mesa. We're entering the top of the 5th inning. Let me bring up the scoreboard. Pacifica clawing their way back. They're trailing. They got 2 runs to Murrieta Mesa 7. But in the last inning, they put their 2 runs on the board and held Murrieta Mesa, not allowing them to expand their lead at all. Now number 27 for Pacifica coming up to bat. That is Shea Kletke, Jr. Strike. Foul ball. Ground ball between second and third. Dropped by first base. And she's safe. Number 9 coming up to bat. That is Natalie Pacheco. If you're watching the stream, let us know where you're viewing from. If you're a college scout, who you scouting for? Just subbed the runner. Number 13 is now on first base. That is Trinity Felix. She's a freshman. Attempted bunt goes foul. I believe the pitch count is still 0-2. Bunt straight to the pitcher. She's gonna be out at first. Runner safe on second. That's our first out. Number 17 coming up to bat. Serena Antian, junior for Pacifica. Strike. Ball. Ball. And another ball. Pitch count is now 3-1. Strike. We have a full count. Fly ball in the infield. And it's caught with an impressive dive. Had to belly flop to catch that. That's our second out. Runner still on second. Number 8 coming up to bat. Natalie Amezquita. Ball. Ball bounces towards second. She's out at third, sorry, first. That's our third out. And now we're going to reset and go to the bottom of the 5th inning. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch is a strike. Number 27 from Murrieta Mesa at bat. That is Tatum Wolf. Tatum. No. Ball. Grab ball towards first. But she's out. Number 30 coming up to bat. This is Lily Hauser. I believe that was a ball. Yeah. We are 1 hour, 34 minutes into the stream. This is likely to be our last inning of the game. Strike. Actually, let me check. If this is, we might have special rules here for being a semifinal game. Ball. She's walked to first base. So yeah, I just double checked. As a semifinals game, this is guaranteed 7 innings. Yeah. So we're in the bottom of the 5th. There's going to be 2 more innings here. Runner was walked to first. Strike? No. Ball. Fly ball. And it's dropped very close to the fence. Runner safe on first and second now. Sorry, I've been distracted here. So I did confirm 7 innings for this game. We are at the bottom of the 5th. Pacifica now has 2 more opportunities to narrow the gap and turn this around. Number 44 at bat. That is Finley Angle. Ground ball towards third. Picked up for a double play. And that's going to take us into the top of the 6th inning. This tournament is presented by the Fort Mojave Indian Tribe and sponsored by the Avi Hotel and Casino and Dot Foods. Want to thank our sponsors for making these streams possible and this tournament. We have great partners here in the community in Bullhead City, always contributing, helping us make great things happen. This is the 2026 annual Dave Kopp's Tournament of Champions, the 30th of its name. We are looking at the semifinals game number 104 in the bracket. And we're seeing some of the best teams in the country face off. The winner of this game will go on to the championship, which we will live stream at 8 p.m. tonight, Arizona time. Both these teams are from California, so you got to count for that 8 p.m., which means 7 p.m. California time. So if you're watching, don't go anywhere. A lot of exciting softball after this. If you're a college scout, you should out yourself in the comments. Say, hey, I work for such and such school. Looking for great players. You know you want to. Tell us who you are, what you're looking for. If you're not a college scout, you can also join the conversation. Tell us where you're watching from, what brought you to this stream, who you're rooting for, if anyone. Maybe you're kind of like me and you just want everyone to have a good time. Ball. First pitch. The bottom of the fifth. Number 28 at bat for Pacifica. That is Abigail Amezquita. Low ball between first and second was caught by number 22 from Murrieta Mesa. That is, let's see. Not seeing that on my roster. Unfortunately, I can't give you credit. It's kind of like it didn't happen. Number 3 at bat now for Pacifica. That is Matea Stern. Matea Stern is a commitment of Arizona, or University of Arizona. And she is a junior. Strike. Ball. Strike 2. Nope. Strike 3. She's out. Oh, how'd that happen? Don't do that. We have now 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning. No, we're not in the bottom 5th inning. We are in the top of the 6th inning. That was a ball. Why does that keep happening? My streaming device is acting up on me. Strike. Ball. Pitch count is 2-1. Strike. Pitch count is 2-2. Ball. Full count. Another big gust of wind blowing through right now. I'm confused. that should have been ball 4. But I guess it was ball 3? Where the pitch just didn't count at all? Fly ball. Super high. It's picked up. That is the 3rd out, taking us into the bottom of the 6th inning. Don't go anywhere. Our sponsors are just itching for you to see them. They kept trying to interrupt just a moment ago, but here they are. I told you we'd be back. We are now entering the bottom of the 6th inning. It's been an exciting game so far. Murrieta Mesa at bat. Murrieta Mesa in the lead by, 7 runs to 2 runs. Ball. It's number 3 at bat for Murrieta Mesa. That is Jaylene Godagnolo. Strike. Pitch count now 1-1. It's been an exciting game, and it is not over yet. There is another inning, which means, bounces to the pitcher. She's out of first base. That's our first out at the bottom of the 6th. Pacifica is going to have one more opportunity after this to bridge the gap. But right now, they need to hold Murrieta Mesa. That was a high ball up the first base line. Attempted to catch it as it landed foul. Just missed it. Just a foot away. So that is a strike. Ground ball to third. She's going to be out at first. That was number 7 batting for Murrieta Mesa. That is Gracie Zamora. Gracie is a commit of Staten Island. Fly ball. Foul. Landing in the audience. Watch your head. Number 10 at bat. That is Maddie Bishop. If you're joining us, it's been an exciting game so far. This is a semifinals match between Murrieta Mesa and Pacifica. Game number 104 in the brackets of the 2026 Dave Cops Tournament of Champions, the 30th annual of its name. Strike. Let us know in the comments, where are you right now? What's the weather like? What brings you to this stream? Swing and a miss. She's going to be stricken out. And that will take us to the top of the 7th inning, where Pacifica will probably get one last chance to even up the score. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back before the game starts. Just want to give a real quick shout out to our sponsors. Alrighty. Oh, let me change the count there. This is the 7th inning. We're entering the top. Pacifica at bat. Pacifica trailing. They have 2 runs to Murrieta's 7. Number 2 at bat, I believe. No. Strike. It's number 12 at bat. That is Layla Ayers. Ball. Alright, if you're watching the stream, and I know you're there, it tells me 10 people watching. I'm one of the 10. Dixie is one of the 10. That means there's 8 more of you. Don't be shy. Tell us your name. What brings you to the stream? Who are you rooting for? Foul ball. Pleased to report no injuries on that foul ball as it lands in the crowd. We should keep like a near miss counter. Ground ball towards third. She's gonna be out at first. Oh, I gotta. That's not. Now that's right. I was incorrectly reporting 1 out before that, but that was the first out. Taking a moment. Number 24 at bat. That is Michaela Carey. Ball. Ooh. Taking a moment as the gust of wind kicks up the dirt. Look away before stepping back into the box. Foul ball. Yeah, I was just joking. Every time the ball goes foul over the fence into the crowd, we should just have some kind of near miss counter every time it does not hit anybody. by the end of the tournament, it would be triple digits. Strike. Ball. And she's stricken out. I knew I was missing something. Oh, that happens every time. Why's it doing that? All right, number 27 coming up to bat. Oh, wait, I gotta add an out. There we go. 27 coming up to bat. That is Shea Kletke for Pacifica. Pacifica now has 2 outs. They need to score 5 runs this inning. Ball. They need to make something happen. And that ball flew towards second, was caught for the 3rd out. And that's going to be the ball game. Murrieta Mesa, 7 runs to Pacifica's 2. It's been a great game. Enjoyed joining this with you guys. We are going to see you again at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time from Mojave High School field number 1 for the championship, where we'll see Murrieta Mesa face off against the winner. I don't have the bracket right in front of me, but of the other semifinal match. Actually, let me see. Before we end the stream, you deserve to know. Let's pull it up real quick. So this game is between Pacifica and Murrieta Mesa. The other semifinal was between Jacera and La Mirada. I don't have the outcome of that game yet, but the winner of that team will face, or that match, will face off against Murrieta Mesa in the final. So we'll see you later tonight. Also, if you're on our YouTube channel, there's 2 other games. They should have just started right now, or starting right now. So plenty of softball entertainment. Don't miss out. And we're going to sign off. Thank you for joining. I say that and then I